What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I know I've been kind of bad on my videos over the last couple of weeks. I've just been just had a lot of stuff going on, but we're back. The videos are coming back, and I wanted to make an additional video to my recap yesterday after Todd Wash got in a fight and kind of ruined it. I wanted to talk a little bit more about the game yesterday. It was a lot like the Chargers game, man. I thought it was a perfect loss. It was one that was close. It was one that our young guys really fought in. And ultimately, we lost. You know what I mean? Like, if you guys are not aboard the tanking train and don't want to hear tanking, just stop watching my videos this season, because the best thing for our team is to get our franchise quarterback. And I really think that that's what 2020 is all about, because as you guys all know, the last really 2 decades, we have had just small playoff spurts. We've had in the mid 2000s, we had a couple years in the playoffs, and then in 2017, we had 1 year in the playoffs. And that's just because we haven't been good at the quarterback position, and we need to find a quarterback. So the Jaguars, it was a perfect loss. But let's go ahead and get into really the quarterback, Jake Luton. It was his first game of any type in the NFL, preseason, regular season, whatever. This is his first start, and really, I think if you were to look at him, if he was a regular NFL quarterback making his 30th start, then I think he did very average. But when it comes to a 6th-round rookie, I thought he would play pretty well, man. He was 26 for 38, 304 passing yards. He had 1 touchdown, 1 interception, as well as a touchdown run in a 2-minute drill, and it didn't look like the situation was really overwhelming to him at all. And he kind of went in there and just kind of ran things, and obviously put up 27 points. Now, the Jaguars did announce that he will be starting next week against Green Bay. And hey, I'm all for it, man. Even if Gardner Minshew was 100% healthy, I would keep playing Luton, because I think that honestly, his ceiling is a little bit higher than Minshew, and I kind of want to evaluate him, because at this point, there's nothing you can do to convince me that Minshew should be the quarterback going forward. And also, honestly, with Jake Luton too, at this point, it doesn't matter what Jake Luton does, I still want to draft a quarterback, because I don't want to get in a position where it's okay, this guy was good enough, and then we miss out on a guy. But, Jake Luton, I think he's intriguing. I think it was exciting kind of seeing someone else back there. And, he did some good things. Now, he did get lucky some weren't intercepted, but his arm strength was on full display. He was a little more athletic than I thought he was. But yeah, that's kind of Jake Luton, so I'm excited to kind of see him next game. And some guys I thought played good games. Miles Jack is just on a bad defense. He is by far the best player on that defense. He probably won't get to the Pro Bowl, but he's definitely playing at a Pro Bowl level. He made, one really nice hit early on, and then he also stripped a fumble and recovered the same fumble. He's been tremendous for us this year. DJ Chark, 7 receptions, 146 yards and a touchdown. Got that touchdown early on in the game, that deep touchdown, and he really had his foot on the pedal the whole entire game. James Robinson, you can pretty much say James Robinson has a good game every game. 99 rushing yards, touchdown. He put in some work on the receiving game too. Just an incredible find for an undrafted rookie. And one guy that keeps standing out to me is 5th-round pick Daniel Thomas. Daniel Thomas is a very good special teamer. He's always making plays out there. He had a block punt last week that turned into a touchdown against the Chargers. And, this week he even flashed some things out to me. And I really do like him. Yeah, he was a 5th-round pick from the Calais Campbell trade. So he's shown me some good things. And maybe, next year, or maybe even this year, we can kind of see what he has at safety. But he's been a good piece for us. Now, some negatives. Taven Bryan is one of the most frustrating guys I've ever seen in the Jaguars, man. Because the thing is, he's got such an incredible strength. He can split double teams and all that stuff. He just has no football intelligence. He does not know where to go, man. If everyone was comparing him to J.J. Watt when he got drafted, but honestly, if he just had J.J. Watt's brain, he would be great, because his body is perfect for it. He's just has no football intelligence. And honestly, you get guys off the street and they play better than him, you know what I mean? And he got benched this game. So just a testament to another Dave Caldwell bad 1st-round pick. Some other guys, CJ Henderson got burnt a couple times, but he's a rookie, so we'll kind of keep working with him. Chason is just invisible. He's just making no impact, another first-round pick. And then, Josh Allen, just disappointing year for Josh Allen, man. I mean, he's had several games to kind of get into it, and he just hasn't done a whole lot. So Josh Allen definitely a disappointment for the Jaguars this year. And another disappointment is that, Josh Lambo missed an extra point this game, but he also nailed a franchise-tying 59-yard kick. The reason why he's a negative is because he has been placed on the IR. He re-aggravated his hip, and he's out for the year. He got put on the IR, and in this weird NFL season, you're allowed to get put on the IR and miss 3 weeks. So once you get put on the IR for a second time, you're out for the year. So what a stupid decision to really bring Lambo back when he obviously wasn't 100% and he obviously had a chance to re-aggravate his injury. So we're going to go back to the kicking rotation, the Rosas, the Brandon Wrights, the Hauschkas, it was kind of entertaining, honestly, when the Jaguars are rotating these kickers out. So, hey, maybe we can try a new guy out every week. So, it's interesting. I don't know. Like, we'll see. We'll kind of see what we can get at the kicker position. But I just hope Josh Lambo can come back next year 100% because he is, if we could protect 5 players on this team to not lose next year, he would be one of those guys because, as we all know, kickers, for whatever reason, is a very sketchy position in the NFL. You would think that there's 32 kicking jobs in the world, and you would think that there would be better than the amount of kickers that are out there, but it's just a hard position to really hit on. So, yeah, those are kind of the news. The Jaguars fall to 1-7. The tank is on. The best thing for us to do is just keep losing. Hopefully we can have more games like this where it's a good competitive rookies showing some things and we wind up losing. So, yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on this game, man. I want to give a quick shout out to all the members of the channel. You guys are the best. I got some member-only content coming, so definitely stay tuned. And also shout out to my Flick Chat app. Definitely join it, man. Last 2 games I've been giving away money for the Flick fantasy feature, so go join the Flick Chat app. It's grown into one of the top Jags forum on the web, so definitely go join the Flick Chat app and join in on the fantasy discussions and stuff like that, Jaguars discussions every week, so it's a lot of fun. But with all that said, thanks guys for watching. Go Jags.